Darren, an 8th game unbeaten, a 7th clean sheet in a row, and another professional performance in difficult conditions.
Quite the opposite to Tuesday night, wasn't it? You know, we went there and showed a particular quality that we have, which is passing the ball and movement, bravery in possession. And tonight we had to more or less play the complete opposite. But it's nice to have that as another quality that this team can show, because you know it's a very, very difficult pitch, probably the poorest in the league, and it wasn't fit enough for us to pass the ball around. So there was an agreement made by everyone before the game that today's decision making would involve a lot of helping the ball on and returning it into the other half, and you know, and then standing up and being counted when it was happening to us. And you know, we was for the type of game it was today, we was outstanding.
You're talking on about the pitch, having to change our style somewhat from a passing game to a more counter game, and nothing showed that more than our goal, a great counter-attacking move.
Probably the one standout bit of quality from both sides in 95 minutes. You know, it was a nice simple pass from Tarps, but executed well. And Efron, who's just growing and growing in stature every game. He's either scoring or assisting. He's a huge player for us. Wonderful ball in. And what you always want when one man's crossing, you want the opposite wide man coming in, and an emphatic finish from Mehdi to get his first goal. So that one standout bit of quality led to the goal that won us the game.
You've been wanting Mehdi to add goals and assists to his game, and he must be more happier than anyone to finally see that ball go in the back of the net.
Yeah, because he's got qualities, and I hope people can appreciate what he's starting to show now. He retains the ball very well, so he's going to be a big player for us going forward, because it's what I want. And Mehdi I've worked with in the past, and I know that he's got goals in him, because when I've worked with him in the past he's had goals and assists, and he'll bring that. But what he certainly brings is a level of quality on the ball that, you know, he's one of the boys that I expect to retain the ball as well as anyone in our group. But really pleased that he's got himself a goal today.
We go from a difficult grass pitch today to a difficult challenge on a 4G pitch on Tuesday night. What will you be looking to take into that game against Maidenhead?
Listen, it's just the mentality we're showing at the minute, and whatever game and style of play is being thrown at us, we're coping with it. So we go onto a 4G pitch. You know, we'll be missing probably 3 or 4 players that I'm not prepared to risk on plastic, you know, with Ricardo being one, but certainly not going to risk players that have been out for big periods of their time at Barnet. I'm not prepared to risk them. We'll use other players, but the mentality is in the right place at the minute.
And a full 90 for Ricardo Santos, who looked superb at the back today.
Do you know what? He probably wouldn't have started if Sweeney had been okay, but obviously he was ill. And you know, I'm being honest. I'll be straight with you. You know, Ricardo's a big man, and he's a responsible guy. And through the difficult period he's had over the last 12 months, I did ask him and have a chat with him. I was prepared to start him, use him from the bench, whatever he felt comfortable with. He felt like he was ready to start. And I've got to be honest, he was an absolute monster for us today. I mean, he's going to be huge for us going forward. So we still got to manage him, because he's still on the road back to full fitness and where he wants to be. But to perform like that, you know, 90 minutes today, outstanding. So pleased for him. Such a likeable character, and all the boys give him a big round of applause and welcomed him back for his first 90 minutes today.